Are you familiar with the X app, formerly known as Twitter? Users of this app may notice how often controversial or harmful content goes viral on X, especially from accounts with a blue check. These users are signed up to the premium feature on X, which helps their experience through higher visibility and longer posts. My name is Naomi, and for my CMNS 453 project, I investigated how X's algorithm and monetization strategies like X Premium may be contributing to the amplification of harmful content. To make sense of my observations, I used two main theoretical frameworks. The first being algorithmic oppression, which was introduced in week 8. This explains how algorithms reinforce discrimination and harm marginalized users. For example, algorithms may prioritize content that sparks outrage over activism content. I also drew from participatory culture, which was introduced in our tech book, and highlights how platforms like X rely on user-generated content but still control what's seen on algorithms. I also referenced a study by Maruf et al., which found that hate speech online is created and spread by high engagement users, people who already have a platform or an audience. For my project, I compared two accounts. One was my personal X account, which has years of engagement history. The other being a brand new account I created where I selected neutral interests such as news, celebrity, and education. I wanted to see what kind of content X pushes to new users versus returning ones, and whether premium users were more likely to appear in those feeds. On my regular account, I didn't see much hate content directly. Instead, it only appeared when someone I follow reposted it, usually to condemn such content. But the new account told a different story. Premium users with mostly conservative or right-leaning views were among the first accounts I was encouraged to follow. Their content, often controversial or provocative, showed up frequently. A lot of this content is what I describe as bait. These are posts designed to stir up strong reactions or to go viral. This kind of content was consistently getting the most engagement, and many of these users would monetize their content through X Premium. One thing I think that worked well was creating a new account. It gave me a clear view of what X presents to viewers who haven't trained their algorithms yet. If I were to do this again, I'd create multiple new accounts with different interests to see how content varies. One challenge was defining what actually counts as harmful. While some tweets were clearly hateful, others could be phrased as opinions. Still, I believe they had serious impacts, especially when coming from influential accounts. What I found is that X's algorithm doesn't necessarily seek out hate, but it rewards what gets the most attention. And when monetization comes into play, this attention becomes currency. We need more transparency in how these algorithms work and stronger policies around monetizing content that causes harm. Thank you for watching.